going to show you how to properly use your load sling on a Pro or Pro LT bag. It's one of the coolest things about our system, and I kind of want to go into detail in it. Obviously, you've got your carbon fiber frame, your suspension, and then the bag that you chose. Whether it's an LT or a Pro, we have 7 options. What's great about this is that you can go in the field with all your gear in your bag. In this case, it's a 2300. And what I can do is I can harvest an animal, get the meat in my meat bags, whether it be a boned out meat bag or a quarter game bag. And then what I can do is I can take the bag off the frame and the suspension and open up more load sling area for me to put that meat in between the bag and the frame. I'm going to show you how to do that. The first things I'm going to do is disconnect the 2 load lifters on the top. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the 4, 2 on either side when it comes to the compression straps. I'm going to flip the bag over, and I've got my compression straps on the bottom. I'm going to loosen these up, and that's going to give me access to the clips under the bag, in between the bag and the suspension. And then I'm going to, now that they're loose, I'm going to take off the front compression straps, just like that. And now this bag is going to come right off the top, stilts. So now that the bag is open, I'm going to throw this meat right on the carbon fiber frame in between the bag and the suspension. And then all I'm going to do is put that bag right back on top. And then from here, first thing I'm going to do is connect these 2 compression straps. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Connect the 2 compression straps. Then I'm going to look at the bottom here. I'm going to find those clips that I disconnected. I'm going to give myself a little space on the webbing, and I'm going to reconnect those. I'm going to pull these back up to the front, put these front right back on the webbing loops. You're going to see how that's going to tighten the bottom of the bag and create a bit of a wedge there for the meat. I'm going to tighten those back down. I'm going to bring the bag back up, and I'm going to use these load lifter extenders to extend the top. So I have the section of meat right here in between the bag and the frame. And now I can make my adjustments when I put this bag on and tighten up these load lifters so that everything fits properly. But that right there is how you properly use the load sling mode on a Pro or a Pro LT bag system. It's one of the great features when it comes to our Pro and Pro LT bags. 7 bags available, load sling mode on all of those because they all utilize the carbon fiber frame, the suspension, and the bags.